Hi everybody, my name is Dakota. Welcome to my channel. So today, slight derailing of what I was planning on doing. I was planning on doing either the Vampire Tarot or Fantastical Tarot today, but instead we are doing this, the Light and Shadow Tarot by Michael Giapford and Brian Williams. Now, I have not heard of this deck before ordering it, but I saw it on my recommendation on the Book Depository when I ordered the Fairy Tale by Natalie Hertz. Now, I've never seen this deck before, but here comes, then I realized this by Brian Williams, and he says back here, Creative Renaissance Tarot, which is a deck we also just did, so I find it very fitting, and it really, sort of ups my expectations of this deck, because this is one of my favorites. So, Light and Shadow Tarot contains 78 cards, tarot cards, and a 208-page book with 83 illustrations. Okay, so the Light and Shadow Tarot, let's read here with the knife. So, the Light and Shadow Tarot is inspired by many spiritual traditions, including Celtic, Native American, East Indian, African, and medieval European. The black and white images stress contrast and balance, resolution and completion, while retaining strong and workable ties to the traditional tarot. A brilliant artist who believes that all great themes of life reside in the tarot, Michael Giapford has created cards alive with energy and humor, grace and strain. This innovative deck brings to light the shadow side in all of us, an essential part of the creative process that leads to growth, movement, and change. Permeated with images of strong women, the deck also provides a welcome balance between the female and male principles. The accompanying text includes a detailed interpretation of each card and serves as an excellent introduction to the tarot. The Light and Shadow Tarot will delight both beginners and experts looking for a deck that honors the beauty and mystery of this ancient tradition in a fresh and original way. German-born Michael Giapford studied with artist Jens Haas before founding the San Francisco-based Firethorn Studio. His black prints have been exhibited throughout the United States and Europe. Brian Williams, a Bay Area artist, created the Renaissance Tarot, the Pomo Postmodern Tarot, and Angel Journey with Terry Lynn Talon and Mary Beth Crane. I don't have the Postmodern or the Angel Journey, but I should probably pick those up. And, yeah, so here we are. Now, the box looks like a very old style to me, but, it obviously can't be if you mention the Renaissance Tarot, which was, I believe, 2007. I want to say 2007. Oh, copyright 1997, 2005. No, I think that might be US Games. But I believe this was a 2007 deck. So, let's go ahead and open this up. If I can. Oh, and don't stab yourself when you're opening tarot decks either. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at this box. Okay, very kind of shiny. Okay, now I assume, nope, it's a two-piece without finger holes, which kind of sucks. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay, these are huge. Okay, I did not expect them to be this big either. I expected it to be like jot in, but those are huge ass cards, which is cool. Okay, so the Light Shadow Tarot, I think. Yeah, the cards are a little bit bigger than the book. Okay, so Light Shadow Tarot. Get the star. Okay, meaning a little thing with it. Moon. Oh, these are so pretty. Okay, so I think it just starts. Okay, so we have, yeah, a little introduction, the cards, and something about meditation. Okay, and it looks like we've got a little bit about that, and it looks like they got a Celtic Cross spread. And then about the artist. So, yeah. So there we go. There's that. And now let's get these out. I don't even know what the backs look like. And I hope the backs are nice because I hate a bad back. Well, that's an interesting back. Okay, oh my god, these are huge. Okay, let's go ahead and open this up. Okay. And yes, my first impressions is I don't really like that back. But we'll see, maybe it'll grow on me. Okay. Obviously, I will say it's kind of giving me magician vibes because we have like, get you on camera. We've got all the suits, cups, petals, swords, wands. It's a lot thinner than I thought it would be. I mean, that's decently thin here. Okay, these feel a little. Okay, it looks like I would be able to shuffle them. Okay. And it looks like we start right off with the Fool. Okay. So, here we are. There's the Fool, and these are huge. We have the Court de Tarocchi by Mr. Freiberg. They're much bigger than a standard size deck. Which again, I didn't know because I knew nothing about this deck. So here we have the Fool. Okay, let's take a peek. Oh, we got alligator down there. Okay, and the card stack is very thin. And definitely, I would say not my favorite, but I don't know. They might be, they might be okay, but very thin. They seem to snap back okay, but I don't know. I would not riffle shuffle with those. Okay, the Magician. The High Priestess. Oh, look at the faces. The Empress. The Emperor. The Hierophant. The Lovers. Looks people like all around too. The Chariot. Justice. The Hermit, which is on the box, and that's that's a nice card. I like that. That's very pretty. Which is probably the whole reason I bought this deck, because I just love the Hermit card. Wheel of Fortune. I know a lot of people don't like black and white decks or like one color decks, but I kind of like them. I like to. They serve their purpose because every so often I get right in the mood for them. Strength at 11. And did I see Justice? Oh yeah, Justice. Okay. The Hanged Man. Oh, look, we got like a sun over here and a moon hanging by an Ankh. That's pretty cool. The Endless Dance of Death instead of just death. That's quite cool. Temperance. Big old booty there. The Devil. The Tower. Look at that. Giving me sort of Lord of the Rings vibes almost. The Star. I like that card. It's really nice. The Moon. That's a gorgeous moon card. I like the lilies in the sun. Almost like stained glass. I like that. Judgment. The World. Okay, now we have the Queens. So we have Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, and I knew it was going to be the Queens because I saw the Queen of Cups right behind her when I moved that thing, so I'm like, okay. Queen of Swords, oh, that's cool. And I love a Queen of Swords with the severed head. I enjoy that, and I like how this butterfly, it almost looks like an owl, too. I think that's really cool. Queen of Pentacles, oh, that's so cool. I love their outfits. Like, those are really nice. Should we take a look at the other one? Yeah, they're all dressed really nice. Love that. Queen of Swords is probably my favorite. Which is good because that's like my core card, so. Okay, now we have Kings. King of Wands. King of Cups. King of Swords. King of Pentacles. Princess of Wands. Princess of Cups. Princess of Swords. Princess of Pentacles. Prince of Wands. Prince of Cups. Prince of Swords. And Prince of Pentacles. So, the princes and the kings are both on horses. See, so like, where were we? Where were we here? Prince of Pentacles. Where did all my princes go? Prince. Okay, there we go. So, like, there's sort of like your difference of those two, which I'm not sure if I'm fond of. Like, they're both giving me this pretty much the same thing. So let's take a look what the book has to say, shall we? Let me bring it back out real quick, because we are seeing this. Okay, so let me see. So we got, yep, and it goes to the Queen's King. The King of Swords, meaning the King of Swords summons up forces of alteration, transformation, and change. The King's influence fosters leadership and forcefulness, but also idealism and enthusiasm. So you are idealistic, forceful, enthusiastic, and a leader. Okay, the King of Swords on his rearing mount brandishes a green curved blade. His sword cuts through obscurity and brings renewal. The king's great whiskers and turbaned crown suggest a Middle Eastern figure. The six-pointed star on his breast, too, belongs to Levantine cultures of Judaism and Islam. The King of Air is somewhat warlike, a rebel, but he is also a visionary and a free spirit. An avatar of communication and information, the King of Air can overwhelm with his chaotic energy, but he offers, too, the skills to discriminate and cultivate knowledge. His white horse is like Pegasus, the mythical flying horse born of Medusa's drooping blood. Its long mane and tail whip in the wind. This beautiful beast would suffer if captured or hemmed in. It must fly free. It breaks free of the bonds of earth, a symbol of purification, of uplift. The King of Swords rides the wind, and an Alexander or Napoleon of new ideas. So that's the King of Swords. So now let's take a look at the Prince of Swords. Okay, here we have the Prince of Swords. So meaning the Prince of Swords imparts gifts of movement and change. Like the eagle, the prince concentrates on his goal and flies towards it straight as a shot arrow. Pauses scrutiny and judgment. focus are his, and his stamina to pounce first on the target that insight reveals. Okay. Heir of Air, first son, flies creatively, unrestricted, and truly toward the fulfillment of his thought. Prince of Wands grasps his sword in both hands, his hair courses behind. He streams through the skies of a great eagle's back. The eagle displays the raw power of the element air, the ability to penetrate far and high, or deep and down. Air focuses and concentrates. The eagle spies its goal and then dives to it like an arrow. Tear flies by a string. Wait, an arrow loose from the bow. In its beak, the eagle tethers 2 butterflies by a string. I'm sorry, I just got home from a long day of work. Beautiful insects, the flightly, fickle, hither and yon aspect of air, have been constrained by the prince's eagle. We can see butterflies right there. The eagle has just touched earth on a rocky promontory or even a tombstone. Touching earth invices a groundedness, a foundation that the Prince of Sword attains when he is focused and strong and avoids the flittering distractions of butterflies like the Archangel Michael. The Prince of Swords is a fierce crusading character. At its best, the crusade is of the highest moral order, but the prince also must choose, as the good and bad angels had to choose, where to focus his energies, which battles to fight, whether to wield his sword for good or ill. So, they're pretty much a Knight of Swords and a King of Swords. So, I wish this... I mean, you can still get, like, a leader here, but I wish I like my knights or princes acting as knights to be the ones in movement, and I like my kings to have a throne. Okay, that shows leadership. And this does too, but we should say that that's not a knight. And in the way it's like zooming through the air. It's very Knight of Swords too. And I usually see the King of Swords as a bit, calm, relaxed, chill, and I guess he has like a chill expression on his face, but still, I don't know, seems a bit too gung-ho for King of Swords in my opinion. But anyways, Prince of Pentacles. Now we have aces, or just the one ace. Oh no, it looks like aces. Ace of Wands. Ace of Cups. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Two of Cups. Oh, that's very sweet. Two of Swords, I like that. Two of Pentacles. That's very interesting as well. I don't know. I'm not gonna look at the book again, but I'm getting a Two of Cups vibe from this as well. Usually I see a flowing, well, I guess right here and here, and a keeping things in the air, keeping motion, ups and downs, that sort of thing. And I'm not getting that here, so I'll have to read the book for that. Three of Wands. Three of Cups. Three of Swords. I love just the swords through the heart of my Three of Swords. I like that the best. Three of Pentacles, so I love that. Four of Wands. Oh, that's really pretty. Four of Cups. Four of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Five of Wands. Five of Cups. Five of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Six of Wands. So get the victory. Six of Cups. Very Six of Pentacles looking too. Six of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Oh, look, we saw the scale there as well. Seven of Wands. That's a really cool card. I like that. Seven of Cups. Oh my god, you guys are so far out. My bad. Seven of Swords. Very classic. Seven of Pentacles. Don't know how I like that hat. That hat reminds me of a baseball cap. But that's just probably. Eight of Wands. Eight of Cups. Oh, wow, look at all those stairs. Eight of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. Oh, I like this Nine of Wands. I like how he seems a little less afraid and more like ready to put up a defense. I kind of like that. Nine of Cups. Nine of Wands. Nine of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. Oh, I like that. 10 of Wands. The 10 of Cups. 10 of Swords. And the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so there we are. The Light and Shadow Tarot. So that was some things, excuse me, are going to be a little weird to kind of work through. Like the Knights stuff. Knights and Kings, because I think the Kings are pretty much look like just glorified knights. I think, let me see if I can zoom you guys out a little bit. There we go. But otherwise, I would say I really like this. But I think there's just some cards that don't really have their own identity. Otherwise, and you know what? This isn't that bad a shuffle. And the backs are kind of growing on me a little bit. Yep, 7 of Cups, 7 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, here everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and a comment. You can find me on Instagram or TikTok. Links for those will be in the bio. I'm also occasionally on my fiance's Twitch. Link to that will also be in the bio. And stay tuned for my podcast coming out with my cousin very soon. So yeah, have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.